Ah! I mean, I'm all over the game volume. Hello, everybody. Hey, happy Sunday. Hey, it's a Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hello, hello, hello. We're here. We're gaming. We're doing it. My energy's all over the place. That's fine. I'm just gonna do whatever that energy says, which is to play games. To be hype on the court. To pass the rock. I keep meaning to look up basketball words, because I don't really know any, because I don't really follow basketball. But I do keep forgetting to look up basketball words, so I just have to use the three that I know. Just court, and rock, and passing. Okay, let's get into this. Also, the music from outside my apartment is once again above average loud, but I think also, I can tell based on the music selection that they have going that it's a different person that normally plays music. For Sunday afternoon, so I think they cranked it all the way upward. But that's fine. I don't think we'll be able to hear it over the game music. Hey, Pamitha. If you weren't here with us last episode, Pamitha, a Harpy lady, joined us. And we were all super chill and cool about it and didn't make any nasty comments about how cute she is. An outcast. You approach Pamitha, who has kept to herself since she joined your small band. You sense she is unaware of you as she preens her flight feathers, but then she speaks up before you can do the same. Come to check up on me, reader darling. In those first moments when we met, that vote of confidence in me which you relayed to that nice headwind boy, I'm grateful you were willing to see past these wings. Well, if the stream keeps freezing, Harley Luma, let me know, because that might be something on my end. My internet's been wacky recently. One of your kind's ancient enemies just happens to insert herself into your group, and you just go with it? However, I assure you that my motives here are plain. You'll see. I've business with my blood sister Tamitha. I once again love that their names are Pamitha and Tamitha. And nothing more. We briefly met, I think. She's quite a catch. Stream is smooth? Okay. As to the little quibble between us, well, it's a long story, all in all. One that's frankly no one's business but hers and mine. It's just such a twin parent move to give them rhyming names like this. Surely we'll run into her again, maybe not soon, but in time. And we have the rest of our long lives to wait. Anyway, happy to aid you in your quest until such time, especially to the extent that it aids me in mine. A simple exchange. Until then, stay vigilant, darling. You needn't concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me. Aw, Pamitha. And besides, we hops have a saying, liars abound. Yeah, Nicholas, that's actually, the actual betrayal is one of them wanted to branch off and be their own person. And the other one was like, no, I want to remain a twosome. She swoops away before you can respond. Pamitha's obviously the one who wanted to break away. I'm sorry. Pamitha's carriage object is a bottle of moonshine with a snake in it? Well, that's incredible. Okay, great. Great context on Pamitha. I have clicked around at some of the souvenirs. There's some good. I used to clear out all the cobwebs whenever I could, but I stopped because, we got an upgrade and our situation's so good. All right. The snake kind of looked alive. I mean, it's upright. But, it doesn't respond when I tap on the glass. That's disconcerting. Pamitha Pamitha does what she needs to do, and I respect that. Okay, on to Sulphur Mane. The lone minstrel cautions that the one path down the cliff is rather treacherous. Alley-oop! I love this lava lump. This, almost creaturous lava lump. The wagon has hit a snag, descending the black crags. Its wheel is stuck. Jadariel is not pleased. First that blasted little bird, now this. Though you lack Jadariel's raw strength and animal magnetism, you join in as she attempts to dislodge the wagon. At last, with a roar and a heave, she forces the wagon back onto solid ground. May this sandalwood be worth all the hassle. Thank you, Jody. I'm guessing Sandalwood doesn't like to be kept waiting. He is very patient, on the contrary. Not I. Let us move on. Soon the wagon is preparing to press onward down the jagged slopes towards Wakingwood. Your companions who explored ahead advise on which of the forked paths is best. Ooh, okay. We got Flomberg and Glasspeak. Sir Gilman, our Worm Knight friend, says he can dig up something valuable over here. But Pamitha says she can procure a talisman here. I think that the talismans seem like they're pretty valuable. So I think we're just gonna go that way. Sorry, Sir Gilman. Pamitha, lead on. Having gone the route Pamitha recommends, she directs you towards a particular crag, no more conspicuous than any other. They clip our wings before they cast us down, you know. But just the same, we learn to flit around a bit. Just watch. Pamitha swoops up into a nearby peak and disappears behind it. She does not keep you waiting long and returns bearing a gift, an item of some sort. For you, reader darling, we high-wing remnants stash away such things for such occasions. Ooh, a Titan Tooth. After blocking airborne adversaries, which I'm not good at, so that's not great news for me, the bear briefly stuns them and knocks them back. Okay. Alright. Well, that's fine. Whoop. Having passed beyond the Black Crags, your wagon arrives at the edge of Wakingwood. It is here that Sandalwood has expected you. However, most puzzling, he ought to have met us here. You said he would find us himself. Aye. He was to find us at the edge of these woods. We supposed to keep waiting for him? He would desire for the stars to be your guide, as always. The rights beckon, and the rights take precedence above all else. Surely he will find us yet. Then let's keep moving. How do we get through these woods? The lone minstrel notes 2 possible paths forward from this point, though cautions that the woods are difficult to navigate, and Sandalwood would have known the most expedient path. I don't know what Sandalwood's deal is, but I don't like that he's not here to meet us. Or they? I guess we don't know what their deal is yet. Lone Minstrel says his client Sandalwood once resided here in Greymoor. More like Greyless. That was nothing, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was nothing. Needlefield. The Lone Minstrel says his client Sandalwood studied the rites here. Alright, would he go back to a home or a place where he learned? I think we're gonna go to Greymoor. Contains the grandest trees in all of Wakingwood. Sandalwood has led a long life, compared to any of you at least. In the latest years of his exile, he became rather reclusive for a variety of reasons he shall no doubt explain. He found some solace here in these woods, though I fear I cannot locate his residence without him. Unfortunately, you find no trace of Sandalwood, and without him there to guide you, you remain quite lost. The woods seem to have encroached. There's no path forward, while neither of the paths leading backwards appear to match the route you took at this point. Uh-oh. Welcome back, Harley Luma. What you missed is that Sandalwood didn't appear where he said he was going to appear to meet us. So that's not ideal. Alright, Zay seems drawn to this location for some reason, the burnt wood. Whereas Tizo wants to go towards the Underthicket. Oh, that's tricky. Last time I followed Tizo, everybody lost hope, and we didn't get any fish. So... let's go towards Zay. Let Zay lead us. I guess it's pronounced Jay. I keep wanting to say Zay, because that's what it looks like to me, but they do pronounce it as Jay. We have gone almost back in a circle to where we started in this section. The woods are so disorienting, at this point you decide to break for camp and survey the surroundings for any clues. Perhaps later there shall be time to pursue your vocations. Alright. Perhaps the ash-covered ground holds some clue about what happened to the informant. He was here! He was here! You mean sandalwood? If I may ask, how can you be so certain? I think from this. It says something. I don't know what it says, but I feel like it has to mean something. Jay produces a small strip of bark she found in the ashes. At first, it seems like nothing of interest, until you see a message carved into the inside. You found a bark strip! It must mean something. Can be sold at the slug market for 10 points. 10 gold points. Sturdy strip of bark. On it is written, "Come to Cinder Root S." Interesting. So, some kind of message from the sandalwood guy? Seems that way. Which way to Cinder Root? A hushed clearing south of Glade Lou. You're in lockdown? Oh. The 6th lockdown. Holy cow, Harley Luma. That's incredible. That's too many lockdowns? If I had to pinpoint it, that's a lot of lockdowns. It is due west. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow when the woods are still. Sounds good. Everybody rest up. Big day coming. We can forage. We can study. I think I'm gonna do this global bonus. You excuse yourself from the others to go pour. Is that the right spelling of pour? I always thought to pour over a book was P-O-U-R. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I know what it means, and that's the important thing. Over the Book of Rites and its histories. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Focus on which aspect of the Book of Rites. Oh, it is? It's P-O-R-E? Interesting. Interesting. Good to know. Alright, so I've already given everybody +1 glory. Oh, right. You're inspecting the small pores of the book. That totally makes sense. I think +1 hope is what I should be aiming for. I'm going to do +1 hope. You concentrate on the substance of the words and teachings of the Book of Rites, such as you understand them thus far. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gain the reader's influence, spirit. All Nightwings gain +1 hope. Oh, I'm glad you can catch one of them live too. You'll get to see me stress out about the actual b-ball part in real time. Onward to Cinder Root. I love that in this one area, you'll enter from one side and then reappear going in like a different direction in a different part of the map. Like big like Lost Forest vibes. You arrive on the outskirts of Cinder Root, but once again, the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. You sense the hopes of your companions waiting as you search through the area yields nothing. Oh, then something startles the little imp Tizo. Scha! Tizo seems to be crying out in surprise. He has spotted something or someone. Oh, goodness. Oh, good night. A tall figure strides forward from the trees, making a sound like laughter. The imp charges towards him to hug him and leaps right into the figure's arm. They embrace. Hail, Tizo. But you look famished. Here. Whoa, yes. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, all of this, yes. Yeah, okay. The tall sap, a tree-like creature known for their ingenuity, cleverness, and ambition. Tall sap produces something that the imp swallows immediately and with great pleasure. Oh, don't feed my dog anything. What are you doing? The lone minstrel nods his head in affirmation. Everyone, I wish to introduce you to my client, Wolfred Sandalwood. It has been too long, Volfred, sir.
Lerame tempus.
Too long indeed, Tarak. I trust your new companions bring some color to your days. They do, sir. Is that a joke about how he's gray? I think you shall find them worthy of the Nightwings. The sap looks upon the lot of you. You cannot sense his thoughts.
You did it.
We shall see. Wow. Then he turns to you. You must be the reader. I'm certain that we all appreciate your efforts here, my girl, though we shall manage to find our own from here on out. What? You can't kick me off the team. I made this team. You're welcome to continue on with us, of course. Well, you are free to go. Okay. I trust you have been adequately compensated for your time. Thanks as well for looking after all my books. yeah. I don't know who I expected Sandalwood to be, but it wasn't a literal tree, and that does feel like just a failure of imagination on my part. Supergiant loves their tree people. You consider what to say to all of this. Volfred intends to relieve you of your duties to the group. I insist on saying, wait, what happens if I just bail? Wait, does anybody, for real though, does anybody know what happens if I just bail? I love this tree man. I love the makeup choices. I love the green accents and his very cool, like, doublet. The design is great. I'm super into this dude. But he can't kick me off my team! Alright, I might Google later what happens if I just leave. I have to assume that they stop me, because that can't be the end of the game, right? Alright, I've been assured my freedom. You categorically refuse to be cast aside so easily. You stand your ground, meeting Volfred's steady gaze, and assert to him that you do not feel your commitments to and from this group have yet been satisfied. Hold on, Hedwyn says. Volfred, sir, I'm Hedwyn. My companions and I are the one who answered your call. We followed the signs you left for us. Now we're here, thanks to you, and also to this reader. Not just a reader, she's our friend. My friend. She's not disposable. We made her a promise, and our freedoms are now intertwined. Volfred smirks at this. Freedom's not something to be traded or exchanged, my boy. I had hoped that you'd have come to grasp this much by now. He breathes a sigh. It seems we've started off on the wrong foot. It's not my wish to sour the occasion, for there's much to do. You have a right to need to get to, do you not? I'll come along, though shall not interfere, for it seems you have a kinship with this reader of yours. Now then, Turek. I, Volfred, sir. Come, let's have a chat. Of course, sir. Volfred strides towards the black wagon, which must have belonged to him. You sense many conflicting emotions among your companions. Yeah! He knows much of the rights. I'm pretty excited about Sandalwood joining off. Hanging out in this black wagon, which is what he owns. He owns the black wagon, but I'm excited to see if this guy is going to play b-ball with us at some point. Your wagon cuts through a clearing to arrive at the glade of Lugh, where the stars directed you. Volfred nods his approval, but leaves everyone to their devices. Okay, hey! Page revealed the demon. Oh, hell yeah. Whoa, check out this pipe. Okay, I'm going to talk to you in a moment. Emperor Myrrh, scarcely could I recognize him when last I found him. A half-starved animal, horns sprouting from his head, a bestial mirror of his blackened reputation. And I, a man who conquered countries, feared my emperor then in such ways as I have never known. My charge had been to slay this man, but when I discovered him, he was already fighting for his life. The little imp Haub proved of little help against the Sisters of the Arch, whose entire lives were culminating in this instant. I was unable to watch. My heart ached with such pity for the man, and for the love I felt for him when I had served him, that I sprang to his defense. Woof. Oh, orb wife. I was beginning to wonder when you would return. You have invoked Sandra from the Beyonder Crystal. What do you wish to do? Hey, Sandra, what's up? Let me ask you something, lovely reader. Have you any idea for how long I've been imprisoned here? Sandra is asking you to guess the duration of her exile. Yeah, it's orb wife time for sure. I think it's probably closer to 100 years, but I'm gonna guess. Oh, maybe guessing an absurd number, maybe do something to raise her spirits. I worry that she actually has been imprisoned for 1,000 years and that this is gonna make her sad. So I'm gonna go with 10 years. 10 years? You guessed that Sandra could have been in her current state of exile for 10 whole years. She smirks and laughs at this. Admittedly, the first 10 years were the most difficult. Soon after, they began to blur together. I have been imprisoned for 837 years. I was right. If I had guessed 1,000 years, that would have been probably a kind of a downer. But also, holy shit, Sandra. According to my count, at least. It is possible I've lost track, although, given my state, I can assure you that I have ample time to verify my arithmetic. She goes silent for a time. Let me give you some advice. If you decide to kill the Emperor, make sure you achieve what you set out to do. What? I expected my own death, regardless of the outcome of my task. I was not expecting this. Certainly not to be telling you about it 837 years later, or however long it's been. Although, enough of that for now. Let us get back to business. Sandra? Sandra. Sandra? We'll talk later. I'm gonna do everything I can to get Sandra out of that orb. 'Cause holy cow. Hey, Sandalwood. As you approach Wolfred Sandalwood, you feel very much aware that you reside within his black wagon, rather than he in yours. Look at this fucking dope pipe. He studies you in silence for a long time. Then, Tark, if you have a moment. Aye, Wolfred, sir, what is it? This reader, you deem her worthy by your estimation? The lone minstrel tilts his hat in your direction. If you wish my own estimation, Wolfred, sir, then I do. Of course, it is not entirely for me to say, but I have seen this reader integrated with the others as well. I believe that her achievements are self-evident in having reached Black Basin. Your instructions were deliberately difficult to follow, yet she and the others followed them. Indeed, your words make sense as ever, Turk. And what does little Tizo think of her, I wonder? Skrahiki Kiki. Tizo indicates that you, as a matter of fact, he is happy to have you around. Oh, Tizo. I love you. There you have it, sir. I see. He continues to examine you. High praise isn't oft spoke by those two, my girl. Nevertheless, I shall be watching you. Oh, are you flirting? Now, pardon us. Turk and I have matters to discuss. They leave without another word, although you notice the lone minstrel look your way over his shoulder. Boop. I like his green lips. I like his whole deal. Okay. Oh, hey, you guys. You know, I guess I didn't get word out about this new franchise which we opened just here now. So, give you a great deal, just tell your friends, okay? Oh, and hey there, Mr. Sandalwood. Good day to you as well, Ron. I love that they know each other. That's very good. Alright, I'm gonna sell this, because we found him. Gosh, I'm not making... I should re-equip. I have got a talisman that will help me make money better. I really should re-equip that, because I'm not making a lot of money. I guess I should also search for stuff to sell more often. Once per rite of the bearer's pyre is extinguished, it is instead restored by 5. Interesting. Interesting. God, that's a great question. Are the eye stalks part of his head or hat? I think probably, so this is his dad, and those look like part of the dad's forehead. So I think those are probably part of the forehead. Although, it does tuck under in a curious way. I like how many slugs there are here. I'm just now noticing. Whoa. I clicked him. Interact to let him be himself? Oh, I can toggle him between merchant and normal Ron. That's adorable. So sweet and adorable. Okay. Oh, thank you, K-Hoy. I do love they kind of look, it looks like sausages, but also jelly beans. Like a string of jelly bean sausages. All right, I don't think I'm gonna buy any of these things, but I think I should start maybe getting more money. Once per right. I mean, this one sounds pretty good, actually. Because the extinguishing does a lot of damage, so instead of doing that restore damage, actually, this is great. I'm going to take this. Proceed. Friends are doing business, you guys. Okay. Bye, Falcon Ron. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you know you can be yourself around us. All right. It's right time. You and your fellow exiles arrive at the sacred site called Glade of Lu, and now look to the stars in the sky to signal the beginning of the next rite. The woods about you bring a sense of tranquility you have not felt in some time. But then you notice one of the trees moves. It shuffles towards you, regards you with an exaggerated bow. Oh, hell yeah. Wow, I love this music. Okay. Well, goodness, by the roots of Los Glorin, the third of the 8 scribes of the Book of Right, known as Wiser the Philosopher, it would appear the rumors are correct. The Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners? One moment. Show us your tree face. The sap claws at his mask with his wispy fingers. Oh my god. Look at this Lumiere tree. Holy shit. Much better, he says. He's got a cravat. Incredible design. H. Manly Tenderstuff. A sycophant who seems certain he will land a position of high standing once he is free. At your service. Perhaps you've heard of me. My fellows and myself, you perhaps know us as the Chastity. Good night. Okay. We soon shall stand against you in the rights. From now, I am just whiling away the time, making small talk. Now then, as I've introduced myself, your turns. To whom am I speaking? Oh, goodness. Wow, everything just got really sinister. Then in your mind's eye, you see Wolfred and hear his voice. Manly tender stuff is not to be trusted. Reveal neither yourselves to him nor me. Well? Beneath her mask, Jodariel stares back at him in silence. You suspect Wolfred's message may have reached every member of the group. Why now, how very rude indeed. Well, fine, ignore me, but do so at your peril. I love that this guy has like, I guess it's like it looks like a mole, but I guess it's like a carved out section of his face that's meant to look like a mole. But that's incredible. Okay. Anyhow, once this evening's rites commences, any moment now, then I'm afraid ignore me won't be an option any longer. Oh, and now I do believe the sky is beginning to show. We'll have to chat again some other time. Now, come along, come along. Manly bows again and wanders off into a clearing as the stars begin to burn. I made an ink dot on his face with my fountain pen cursor. Well spotted. Okay.
Once again, the stars align themselves before you, reader. And here now at the Glade of Liu, I have to say, you've come so very far.
Yeah.
But there are those, such as your adversaries called the Chastity, who have toiled for this too. They know that with their freedom comes great opportunity.
These trees gonna get rich.
It could be yours instead.
As though these...
show the Chastity that the Nightwings are superior.
Okay, so their whole deal, the deal of their god was that they were wise. I wonder, oh honored Nightwings, how well do you know these woods? Not well at all. Why, these woods would strangle you, and I'm afraid I could do little to stop them even if I tried. You might do better to be aware of them. Yeah, I love the narrator this time. He's like, you guys are alright. I think we're winning the narrator over, which is important. When Jodario continues to ignore him, he grows upset. Why are you insolent? Then fine, let us begin this dance, indeed. Don't get your ascot in a ruffle, my dude. He shoves his mask back on in a huff. And allow me to thank you in advance for helping me return to the proper station in the Commonwealth. Oh, I would love it if the narrator had a low-key crush on Sandalwood.
Stand together here
That would
this night.
kind of be incredible. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to equip this? Why did you specifically call that out? Okay, let me think about... I really don't know. I feel like these... I'm trying to draw on my knowledge of mythological trees and try to apply that to this magical basketball game as though that's going to help me. Because in my mind, when I think of magic trees, they're usually like slow and wise. But how does that help me? Okay, well, I gotta get somebody with big ups. I use Jadariel every time. Oh gosh, I guess I've used Tizo a bunch too. I do love the Harpy's ups. Sergilium very quick, which is nice. It's got a jump. Oh, it's got this cool slash. All right. I'm gonna put this on you, and I'm gonna. Okay, it's definitely gonna be Sir Worm. He's gotta be up there. Who else do I want? Maybe Jay. Trees aren't airborne. That's a great point. Pamitha always a great, and I haven't used her much yet. So Pamitha might be a good bet. I've used Tizo a bunch. He's also airborne, but I don't wanna OP any of my characters yet. Other than Jodariel, who's the best. Okay, so maybe Sir Worm, Pamitha, and Jay. Let me see. Quickness. Low quickness but high glory. Glory is like the damage attribute, right? Yeah, okay. Both of these have very low presence, though. Maybe I should get somebody. Oh, Jadariel, big presence. Oh, Jadariel, I can't use you every time, though. All right, I'm gonna do Headwind, Sergillum, and Pamitha. And we're gonna start with Pamitha. I'll choose you. And I think Sir Gilman. Do I want any of these other? God, if I added 4 quickness to Sir Gilman, I would never be able to dunk him. He would be too fast for me to control anymore. Don't forget to put contract on whoever you'll be banishing with. Oh yeah, that's a good call. I do need that money. Thank you for the reminder. I guess, actually, probably I'm gonna be dunking with Gilman a lot. Wait, his hope. Although Edwin has great hope, so he'll respawn more quickly. But you're so fast. I mean, it's got to be you, baby.
Sir Gilman.
Oh, I can check out their. I can actually view their team. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. They do have a harpy. Okay. So very low quickness, as I expected. Very low quickness. Pretty good hope. All very high damage. Okay. Okay. This is very useful. Peaford, Manly, and Zazania? Okay. Super slow team, high glory, pretty good presence. Okay. Thank you for letting me know I could do that. That was very helpful.
Decide.
Okay, dude. Okay, duder. I don't know if I wanna... I don't think I want this as your talisman. You're being banished. I think I'm gonna do that one. Okay. Ooh.
It is done.
Let's show Wolfred what he can do. Are you quite ready? Finally, oh Nightwings. May all those masks of yours ensure no harm should come to any of your lovely countenances. Now come along. Let's give the stars a show. Wait, is that what we're doing? Okay. There's not a lot of obstacles on this board. I thought there would be more. What the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? What? May I present to you Humboldt Manley Jr., a sapling. She not only has a name, but bears a similar posture and likeness to him. I bet this sapling's real quick, huh? Why, he is every bit my equal, and is poised to guarantee the tender stuff line of a bright, bright future. He goes on and on about his sapling for a while. All right, Sir Gilman, I've just had about had it with this one. Let's banish him already, and this stupid sapling too. It is Flowey. Oh my god. This night now than ever is. Oh, sorry, this is Sir Gilman. This night now as ever is in full accord with you on that one, good Pamitha. Now, isn't he just the most precious thing you've ever seen? Oh, thank you for re-upping your subscription, love. Ooh. Okay, this sapling is nothing but an extension of Manly. If he's vanished, that sapling would cease to trouble you as well. Interesting.
Manly and his offspring hold no small degree of influence within the Commonwealth, reader. Gracious.
Oh, shit.
Such fervor. A true aimed thrust into the fire.
Thrust! Oh, what's this? It seems the woods themselves are closing in upon our little soiree. Oh, do be careful now. These grasping roots and vines, they may not hold you in such high esteem as I. Oh, good. Okay.
Your adversary Manly is comfortable in this suffocating glade. Yet he longs now for the comfort of his Commonwealth estate. Perhaps such wealth ought to be reserved instead.
Narrator didn't even get his dunk done before I got in there with my ups. Oh dear, the woods are closing in, uncomfortably close at that. Whatever shall we do? Perhaps if we just stand aside a while, we could put an end to this that much sooner. Wait, what are you doing? Are you just gonna... I mean, you're closing off the area that you can, like, interact with my shit, so... If you don't think this is a good plan, I don't know what to tell you. Uh-oh. Dunks! Oh no, I was too far away! Oh shit. Oh shit.
Quite the turn of events.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh god, I'm just gonna run for it. Oh no! God, I can't believe how long this volley has gone on for. Fuck it.
Brilliantly done.
Oh my god! That was so much! Oh my god. That was such an intense round. Oh my god, I can't believe I have to keep playing. Say, have any of you noticed how it's feeling rather crowded out here? Almost half the 100 Minds himself resents you being here. Yes, I rather think that's it. So, cease with all your scurrying about with that damned orb and let me handle this. Ah, they've got such high hope. Oh my god,
A nearly negligible effort.
Wow, okay, narrator. It's every point matters, okay? Alright, you Nightwings, I've had it up to here with you. Or perhaps I've simply had it up to here with all these encroaching plants, these miserable things. Either way, I don't appreciate how you've been ignoring me. Okay, I do like that the fact that the fuck. Oh, fuck!
You left yourselves wide
Shit.
open.
What are you doing? You're being weird. Ah, shit.
One triumvirate stands unopposed. 'Twas flung right
Dunk,
in.
dunk, 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 boom! Mad dunks, mad ups.
No mercy shown. And it is done.
Boom, boom, boom goes the dynamite. That's how it's done. Oh, ho.
Adversaries stood no
Haha,
chance.
thanks, K-Hoy. Oh boy, alright. Whew.
It's complete.
Whew. Whew. Oof, that was the longest and most intense, I think, round of this game I've had so far. That ought to wipe the smug look off that sap's face. We did it. One step closer, everybody. Well, my. Oh, worry not, oh Nightwings. I'm not angry with you, honestly. But I am very, 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 very disappointed. I thought perhaps we had something going here between us. You scratching my back, I scratch yours and all. What? Why would you think that, Manly? Instead, however, you decide to spit in my face. Fine. We'll have to see where all your rudeness gets you. Now, ta-ta.
Always is there greater knowledge to be gained.
Yeah! Good job, Hadwin. I used to think the scribes were just stuff of stories, but all of this really is their doing, isn't it? Thank you, Love Hoo. All of these characters have such strong personalities. It is very fun to voice act them. That's the one downside of the upside of this compared to Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium had just enough voice acting that I was trying to replicate their voices, and that was really hard because they were all really good. This one I can just do whatever. It's a lot nicer. Okay. So I could may instantly return banished enemy allies by moving to where they fell. While bearing the orb, Hedwin and his allies move with and pass the orb more quickly. That's pretty good. 50% more stamina. I do sprint a lot with Hedwin, so that might be beneficial. But if he's carrying the orb... Alright. Yeah, the conlang really...
Of inspiration for next time.
Yeah, go team! Yeah, go worm!
Desperate for honor, this Sir Gilman may yet learn something.
Oh, huzzah! Great wisdom clouds over this knight's entire consciousness. Great wisdom. Okay, great. I'm glad for you, Sir Gilman. Yeah, the little clips of conlang that we get are so vibrant. Super Giant games are just so good. They're just so well crafted. What a great studio. If Sir Gilman and all his allies are banished, he shall instantly return. Okay, so if my entire team gets wiped, he instantly returns. Actually, that's pretty solid. After Sir Gilman banishes an adversary, one of his banished allies shall instantly return. That's also pretty good. But I feel like I banished so much at the start of rounds, so I don't know if I would use that a lot. Let's do this one.
The might of the sea sojourner. The
Tamitha.
exiled Tamitha perhaps can learn the errors of her kind.
Well, Tamitha, soon I'll be catching up with you at this, whether you like it or not. Okay, choose a mastery. All right. While flying, Tamitha moves faster than usual. That's pretty good. I barely flew at all last round, but her flight is so slow. That might be very useful. Oh, for 5 seconds after banishing an adversary, Tamitha moves 30% faster than usual. I do banish a lot with her. I'm gonna do that one.
The holy power of the eldest matriarch.
Oh, you're the big sister. Okay, it's good to know, Tamitha.
Until the stars align.
Bye, narrator. That was well done, my girl. I'm beginning to see why your companions vouched for you. Don't let it go to your head, of course. Wolfred, are you flirting again? Oh, Wolfred. Okay. Okay. After besting the chastity rather decisively, you return to your wagon to consider your next move. An adequate performance back there. Adequate? Yes. Adequate for the next part of our plan. Go, have your reader consult the stars. There, consult the stars. See where they take you next. I'll give you a hint. It's further north. It's going to be high up. Did this knight hear you say high up? And it's going to be cold. We'll see. Come on, my friend. Let's have a look outside then. Hey, Quanta! That plan Wolfred mentioned. I just want you to know. I don't know what he means. We're here because we're going to be free again. We won't be living our days out our days as exiles. That's the only plan as far as I'm concerned. But there's always a catch, right? We'll see what Wolfred has to say. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. No matter what, we're getting closer, thanks to you. Once more, you look towards the heavens. Ooh. Oh. Look at how... This is a big star. Solium, the golden star. Okay. This feels important, but I can't pinpoint why this star is so big. So now you see it for yourself. We are summoned to the north, where looms Mount Elodiel, the sacred mountain on whose summits the rites were first conceived, and at the very top, the fall of Solium. You confirm the stars indicated this exactly. Wolfred, sir, how did you know? Wolfred smiles back at you, but you sense his thoughts, as though he is directing them at you.
I too can read, my girl.
Whoa! He said that in English. I'm so... Okay. Wow, Wolfred. That was incredibly startling. Okay. Cool, Wolfred.
Forbidden though the words may be.
He turns back to Hedwyn. Your reader skills, though rare, are not unique. But as I said, I'll let her do the job. I see that you have something special going here, which benefits the plan. Yeah, Quanta, this is Sandalwood, the Sandalwood that we've been trying to meet up with. He's incredible. What plan? I thought this was about our freedom. Oh, fear not, my boy. It is indeed. Just incredible looks. All of this incredible looks. I love the concept of like a tree carving being like a tattoo for a tree person. Plenty of time to tell you all about it on the way. For now, however, you look like you could use some rest. And for that matter, so can I, if you'll excuse me. You sense your companions are exhausted from their recent travels. Given the road ahead, you agree it would be best to take the night to recover as much as possible. Oh, okay. I can't talk to anybody? Okay. Everybody's sleeping. At dawn, Wolfred is already up. He reveals to you a pathway through the woods, into the cold lands to the north, beyond which lies your next destination. I hope that means we get some cool, wintry, mountainy landscapes. Because these landscapes are incredible. I wonder if I can get any of these as a background, like a computer background. I'm gonna have to check their website. Wolfred revealed this to be the one path through the woods into the north. Sklorian Shore. Look at the tiny little window. What is this tiny little window? Is there a house? Look at this. Ugh. You get clear of the woods at last and arrive in lands grown cold in the shadow of Mount Aladale. You will have to make it all the way to the top. I can't always talk to the orb wife. That's true. I should never sleep on an orb wife in both a literal and figurative sense. In a moment of respite, Wolfred calls everyone together to discuss matters pertinent to the rites and the plan to which he alluded. You banded together with a common faith that freedom from the downside is not impossible, am I correct? But let me ask you something. What does freedom even mean to you? He looks in your direction as he asks, defying you to answer. You cannot sense his own thoughts on the subject, and only know the truth of how you feel. What does freedom mean to me? Do what I want, achieve inner peace, having no master, going where you please, to feel true love, living without fear, nothing at all, or remain silent. This is a tricky one. These are all pretty solid definitions of freedom. My instinct is no gods, no masters. So that's gonna be it. You tell Wolfred that freedom means not having to answer to anyone, and going through life beholden only to one's own will. He considers your remarks for a short while. Perhaps you led a troubled childhood, my girl. For all of us at one time or another have to answer to someone with more wisdom in the world than we. Wow, Sandalwood. Though you make reference to the kind of authority which governs the Commonwealth we know, which sent us down to the river into exile. Ha, Quanta, yeah. Especially if those were the options I had to choose in real life. It's just like, I have to leave. I have to, goodbye. Good night. I have to go to sleep. Would you be free if you were ruled beneath those bylaws once again? He then turns his attention to the whole group. Now, let me tell you all what freedom means to me. Freedom means to live life without fear. To be able to indulge one's curiosities and passions, at least the ones that cause no harm to others, without the constant threat of judgment and reprisal. Okay, Sandalwood, can I just point out? You added a lot of addendums to your really brief concept of it. Oh, hell yeah, Vaporize. All right, saving that link for later. Right now, my computer background is from Only Yesterday, my favorite Studio Ghibli movie, and that's great. But these are some good spicy backgrounds. Freedom means not being made a criminal for what you know, whom you love, or what you choose to think or not think. Okay, I guess I can generally agree with that. He looks out towards the distant mountains. Yeah, Op Sentinel, yeah. Sandalwood rigging his own answer. Within the next few days, your time in exile could come to an end. You could see the Commonwealth once more. And you would be exalted there, given the highest honor, the opposite of how you got here. But you would not be truly free, I think. At the least, you would become complicit to an ancient system that would deign to cast down others such as you. It is a system whose well-intentioned founding principles have long been lost, and the 8 scribes, if they are still out there, have made quite clear they shall not intervene firsthand. That is where you come in. He turns to you, and everyone, again, looking to each of you. Long have I wished to gather such a group, that, together, you might see that seeking freedom only for yourselves is too modest of a goal. You share a higher calling now. The plan, then, is this. We free each other from the downside through the rites, then we meet up on the other side. We organize! Sandalwood Union Leader! Each new moon at dusk, we join together at the Spiral Sanctum, the burned-down remnants of the old capital of the Commonwealth. We need as many of us there as possible. My agents on the other side shall explain the rest. You're plotting a revolt. Just so. I am asking a lot. You do have other options. Deceit, however, is not one of them. Reader and myself, we know by now that we can see through it. But you need not be a part of this, nor is it in my interest to coerce you. You may go your own way if you wish. Live out your remaining days here, like so many others. So if anyone among you prefers that, if you cannot see yourself continuing to strive together in the Commonwealth, as you are doing here, then speak now. Wolfred pauses for a time, examining each member of the group. No one stirs. Hell yeah! Solidarity! Very good. Some of you consider yourselves friends, some others not. But all of you are bound together through the rights and are integral to our plan. Remember that. You seek true freedom? You will not find it waiting for you in the Commonwealth. But together you can bring it about, both for yourselves and the others. That is my promise. Then he lets out a long breath. That's it. I ask you all to think on this, and let's convene along our journey to the summit. Wolfred turns towards the mountain, leaving you to consider what he said, and plot the wagon's northward path. Sometimes Union leaders look like villains. That's just, because we live in a culture that often villainizes Union actions. So, our concept of, I'm trying to justify this. I think his design looks so cool, but it does look ominous. It's like he has his own green underlighting. Wolfred indicates this is the only way to reach the base of Mount Aladiel. So that's it. To the mirror paths. Ha! Mumblecore Ghibli. Nicholas, I missed that comment. Extremely true. I mean, he does have like a faint green glow. What a cool ass design. I suggest we make camp here at the base of the mountain, for we shall need our spirits and our strength to make the ascent. Ooh, the Beyonder crystal seeks Tizo. Interesting. Hey dude, what's up? There you are, my girl. There was something that I wanted to discuss with you in private. Wolfred stares at you rather intently, as if reaching out to you, and then... You do know what it means to be a reader? Those such as we. Ooh, we are not limited to reading pages from a book. Though your ability is, in this I sense, is nascent still. Mere flashes, uncontrollable. I see as well now that they haven't told you yet, your friends, and that explains a lot. They haven't told you readers such as you cannot go free. Bomb! I had wondered why you would insist on pressing onward with this group in light of this. The answer then was plain. You simply did not know or fully realize. What? They did not deceive you, by the way. There is no reason they would know themselves, other than Tariq, who shall not influence your thinking in such matters. Rather, I had expected when at first we met, that you already knew the truth of this from having read the passage in the Book of Rites, which states it plain. Only those who shall conduct the rites firsthand shall walk upon the path towards enlightenment, and become eligible to regain their freedom. Perhaps you have not gotten to that part just yet. I guess not. I guess not, Sandalwood. Wolfred breaks free of you and looks at you again. Then he speaks to you as normal. It is plain that you are not in adequate condition to conduct the rites, and this group values you as a reader. I wish only to ensure you understand what you're getting into here. Despite whatever hopes and dreams and promises might have been shared, I do not think the rites can help you to return, if that's what you had in mind. So once again, I invite you to depart, and I will see to it that you are compensated. Wow, what? Do not misunderstand. If it is your wish to remain, then you are welcome. But this journey we are on, it has no guarantees. Not for you, not for any one of us. Do you understand? I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I I understand, I don't care, or say nothing. I like that this one says, I say I understand, but then also, maybe there is a way? Suggesting that I don't understand, but maybe there is a way. I'm gonna say I don't care. The warning is of little consequence to you. You have always known those keen to warn against one course of action or another. None of it has swayed you, and as ever, you shall forge your path. Very well. A lack of concern is fine with me, although I do not share your outlook. As long as yours is not a lack of understanding. Oh, Quanta, that's interesting. Say nothing, run. I'm curious. It doesn't seem to matter much, but I am curious what the responses are. Know that we have much at stake here in this anyway. Much more than just a shot at going back into that commonwealth which cast us down here to begin with. It sounds like you intend to stick around. Then we'll have lots more time to chat as we ascend the sacred mountain in the coming days. Until then, he strides out of the wagon then, leaving you with your thoughts. Oh, we've got two scribe trials available. Well, let's do one of them. What brings you to me this time, my dear reader? I have invoked Sandra. Hey, Sandra, what's up? How very kind of you to visit me again like this, oh lovely reader. For I was just standing about in the blackness of this void, thinking it would be most pleasant if something were to happen for a change. There was a long period of time that this incarceration of mine failed utterly to do anything but bring me peace of mind. Not much of a punishment. I invite you to imagine an upbringing among the Sisters of the Arch. Ooh, who are these? An ancient band of killers trained almost from birth to carry out their mission without failure. Living on the outskirts of civilization, your days are full of training, which could kill you, or just cripple you for life. How do you suppose I lost my sight? Through glorious battle with the scribes, or in a careless sparring session with my master? But I've not forgotten enough just yet. In any case, at first I welcomed the prospect of not having to struggle every moment to survive. But in less than 2 centuries, why, I started to grow terribly bored. It did not help at all that the Nightwings of the early days were the stodgiest lot you could imagine, obsessed with obeying the book as strictly as they could. Some of them started to remind me of myself, I think, when I was young. Such idiots, the lot of them. But what am I saying, lovely reader? I shall not bore you further with such matters. I would have bored myself to death back then if only I could die. Like so many other things, I think mortality is something oft taken for granted, until it is taken away. So given your mortality, what say we get back to business here? Let's do a scribe trial. Not a problem. Simply indicate who is to be my student for the time. Oh, I could go to Jodariel or Tizo. I think I'll do Tizo. At first, I'm gonna blow my nose. I'll be right back. Alright. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special rites for Tizo. Yeah, Violet Slayer, yeah. I love that Falcon Ron is just Falcon Ron. And also he's a slug. It's all very good. I dare think I remember something of that imp. He certainly stood out from all his ilk, although that really is not saying much. Well, bring him forth. I love Tizo. Tizo soon appears in heat of the summons. Tizo seems to be prepared for whatever lies ahead. Great attitude, Tizo. All right, let's see what stunts we gotta conduct. Ooh. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, imp. You answer to me here. Sorry, his sounds are just so good and cute. Tizo indicates his understanding and is prepared to begin Sandra's trial. You know the formalities, of course. Show me, then. What have you have learned thus far about the rites? Here in this trial, it shall be just you, my beyonders, and your lovely reader. Let us see how you fare. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a dunce. I forgot once again that he doesn't have a beam. No! Oh no, he winged me. Oh, this is not going great. Oh, fuck. I'm doing a bad job. I'm doing such a bad job. Why would you send my sweet little Tizo here to do this? This is so unfair. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is terrible. Wow, boy has stunts. Oh god damn it, I was too slow. Oh fuck. No! Oh, jeez. No! Oh my god. That was a wipe. That was terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tizo. Forgive me. Tizo's frustrated having failed Sandra's challenge. Oh no. It'll come back to you after dunk? Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind next time. God, I got juked so bad. If I run into my own pyre with the orb, I don't think it does anything. Come now, imp. This test is not meant to be easy, even for the likes of you. I would tell you not to waste any more of my time, but then my time is there for you to waste. So try again now, or whenever you should choose. God. No, I'm gonna get better first, but let's go ahead and do the... Well, we can do Dodariel's right. So embarrassing. You did not prevail in Tizo's scribe trial. I know. Yeah, I missed you, and I wanted to stunt with Jadariel. Alright, let's do it. That surly demon, is it? She could stand to lighten up, though I fear this is not a secret I can teach. Sandra, what a burn. But let us bring her forth regardless. Yeah, the art design, every single step of it, incredible. Supergiant is just... I interviewed the director of Supergiant for a video. It was for the Petting the Dog video. And that was just incredible, because they have such a clear concept for what their studio is doing and how to execute it in a way. And they're also like hardcore anti-crunch. Supergiant is making games the way that I think you should be making games. If something came out that suggested otherwise, I would be personally devastated. What is the meaning of this, reader? Yeah, the care and the love and the attention that they put into their games is so visible. One of the other things I thought was really interesting from the interview is that he mentioned that they figure out what their team is good at and wants to do, and then they really lean into that. So it's like the music is something that they had somebody on staff who loved music, and they are just like, okay, well, let's just make great music one of our things. Like, that's your job now, to do this thing that you love. And yeah, I think it's visible. Like, Gen Z clearly loves making beautiful, horny characters. And you just see it in all of her designs. What a great, it's just so good. I can unquestionably recommend every single Supergiant game. Bastion's maybe my least favorite, but it's still absolutely worth playing. What is the meaning of this, reader? Where are the others? The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You're good at taking orders, no? State your purpose quickly, Wraith. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold. Yeah, she is. But you are old and slow. Wow, Sandra! Your weakness perhaps outweighs your strengths. Though I sorely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. Old, she says. Very well then, reader. Let us show her whether she is right. Sandra, I think, is trying to neg Jadariel, because like us, she cannot resist. Ah, balls. Should have just gone with it. I was trying. What? Why are you stunting? What? Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. I forgot about their wicked poison aura. Oh, stunted. Stunted on me so bad. Shit. These Harpies are better at this than I am. Oh man, this is bad. Okay, well that's one. 30 damage, okay, shit, girl. Okay. I fucked that up. I hit the buttons in the wrong order. Ah, shit. All right, well, we're all out. Fuck. Damn. Did I do it? No, I didn't. Shit. The hitbox on the PYRE is actually pretty weird sometimes. Shit. Oh, I think they got me! Okay. Well, thank God I spawned. Fuck! Ugh, Jadaria, I love you, but you're so slow. Honey, I love you, but you're so slow. Ugh. All right, let's see if that respawned her immediately or not. Okay, it did, okay. Ah, shit. Oh, my moon crest applied. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay, okay, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, Jody, you did it. Are you satisfied now, Wraith? Oh, Jody, I love you so much. I'm never satisfied, demon. Girl? However, your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order, to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Yeah, Jody. Ugh. Yeah, Jody not only still got it, but Jody can still get it. Alright, that's enough with you, Sandra. That was a strange experience. What do you have there, reader? Ooh, Solium's Horn. Jadariel cast her aura farther and faster than usual. Dope. Okay, I love that we get person-specific stuff when we do the trials. Boom. There you go, Jody. Okay, let's move on with this game. Ha! I have to assume Jody has every kind of creature flirting with her all the time. That might be my bias peeking through. Earlier, Volfred called for a group meeting, presumably to reveal his plan in more detail. Instead, he reveals some bad news. Haha, Quanta, thank you. Wait, what are you saying? What I'm saying, my boy, is that while you can indeed get yourself out of here, it can't be all of you at once. We earn our way back one by one, or not at all. But I swore that we'd go free together. You may go free together yet, but it's going to take time, and this is only the first phase. You, Hedwyn, and the others exchange glances. Let me make this plainer for you still. Here is how the coming days are going to unfold. First, we're going to ascend Mount Elodiel, there to the north. You may not think this wagon's fit for it, though rest assured, it's made the journey many times. Next, we'll pass through Scribe's Gate, where it is said the scribes themselves keep watch over Scribe's Gate. Only the worthy pass through there, as your reader could attest. But she did not merely skim that chapter of the book. Afterwards, we'll reach Fall of Solium and meet our adversaries in the rites. They are to be the Templars, closest rivals of the Nightwings, led by the demon Ignarius, the notorious demon leader. You'll know him when you see him. I hope Ignarius is a fireman, or some sort of fire demon. Both you and they shall choose someone from your respective ranks. Then, once one of your triumvirate prevails, there's somebody will be whisked home to the Commonwealth. Whisked home to the Commonwealth? Precisely. Once returned, our somebody is taken in, and clothed, and fully pardoned. The Commonwealth knows about this? The same Commonwealth that says the sentence into exile is forever, and freedom from the downside is impossible? Many of these details the scribes themselves wish to keep secret. Former exiles and the leaders of the Commonwealth alike have good incentives to protect these secrets well. So then, that's it? We climb the mountain, somebody goes back, and everyone stays? Everyone else stays? For most of those participating in the rites, yes, that's it. But I like your connotation, and indeed for us, that isn't it at all. If one of us returns, it shall be just a step along our path. However, let's let that sit for now. Gather your strength. We'll talk again on our way up. Volfred leaves the rest of you to consider what he said. You have time now for your vocations. Okay. I think I want to forage and maybe get some stuff to sell. Yeah, let's forage. Ooh. I sense a potent serum here in the ice shelves. Where the snowdrifts seem to have a mysterious artifact. Okay, I'm hoping ice shelves will give me like an upgrade material. Ooh. Fortified moon serum. Permanently gain +1 presence. Drag to a talisman pocket to activate usable once. Cool. Cool. That was exactly what I was hoping for. Alright. Onward! I guess I have to think about, if I win this right, who I want to send back to the Commonwealth. Maybe... Oh, I really don't know. I want to keep all of my friends. I don't want to lose any of these people. Why would this game make me fall in love with all these characters and then force me to distance myself from one? Here before you lies Mount Alodial, stretching far beyond your line of sight. Somewhere upon this mountain lies the only place from which you could escape the downside. Your companions gather round again before Volfred, who stands tall as ever. Whether from the cold air or the subject now at hand, you sense a tension in the air. Now then, you all have many questions, no? I've done a lot of talking, so go on, ask away. There's only silence. One question stands out in your mind, which you refrain from asking yet. If only one of you is to go free at first, who shall it be? Go on now, don't be shy. Who first? Questions. Why us? Why you indeed, madam. That I can explain. You've seen the sort you stand against as adversaries in the rights. What is it that they want you, do you suppose? They want their freedom back, of course. They'll settle for it on the Commonwealth's own terms. They'll gain their freedom and some cushy new responsibilities. Perhaps then they'll have a hand in sending still more exiles here to join us. Grim. Think on it. The Commonwealth rose from the ashes of the fallen empire thanks to the efforts of the first exiles who escaped this place via the rights. It is the Commonwealth's first and proudest tradition to honor those ones who live to redeem their transgressions. They have a certain wisdom, do they not? But as for you, I have been looking for a certain sort of dispositions for a good length of time. All I needed was for somebody appropriate to show up and to listen. So I planted many little eyes and ears throughout this land, whispering hints of this, absurd as it may sound. Took someone with a certain faith and creativity to go for it. That someone proved to be Hedwin over there. He was tasked with seeking 2 trustworthy allies, an old buried wagon, and a reader. He was invited to bring others for the ride, all different sorts, gather enough help, and he and his friends could be free. Long story, but you know much of the rest. So then, why you? Because I've reason to believe you're not the sort to play right back into the Commonwealth's old hand. The rights, if you have seen, are quite exclusive. You are imposters in this little party. You could be the ones to break it up. Now then, more questions! Your head is beginning to spin. You can excuse yourself or keep listening. That's enough. That's enough for me, Jenna, personally, reading stuff out. You get the gist of what Volfred is talking about, but feel the need to be alone rather than participate in this assembly. You quietly excuse yourself. Later, you hear some of your companions talking as they reconnoiter pathways up to the mountain. It seems the Night Wings disbanded years ago, and since then, no one has gone free. I'm gonna get more water. I'll be right back. Hold tight. Wait, I can't play any music. Hold on, hold tight. One of the things I love most about Supergiant games is that they really are visual novels. Like, they are just visual novels, but they add just enough of that gameplay energy to not be perceived as visual novels. It's just smart. They make good games. A gap through the nameless lower summits. Jay believes the 8 scribes will bless whoever goes through here. Okay, so a blessing there. Pamitha expects some long-lost valuables to be stashed here. I think I'm gonna go for the bonus. Oh, Mechtel. I think the music for all of the games is incredible. I think Bastion's my favorite. I used to just listen to the Bastion soundtrack. But also Transistor Star is like the main character the player character that you play is an opera singer. And so it also has some incredible music. The sublime beauty of Mount Alodel, along with the thin air that this high above the sea, has been enough to silence even the most talkative of your companions. However, Jay has been positively bursting with excitement. Isn't it wonderful? I think it really is, don't you? Oh, Tizo. Tizo does not share Jay's enthusiasm. He does not like the cold. Tizo, I'll warm you up. Let me cuddle you, buddy. You've been here before, Tizo, isn't that so? why would you ever leave? I wouldn't leave. I'd stay. I think I'd stay. Unless maybe it got too cold or hungry. Wait, is that? Something about her changes then. Wait, look, but Tizo, don't you see? Look, don't you see them there? Tizo seems to be exclaiming something in utter disbelief. You yourself see nothing. I love this, that weird snake. I love the emotive reactions in the background that we get, but that weird snake one is so cool. You yourself see nothing, but Jay rises almost off her feet as the imp looks on, astonished. Was that the scribes? It was. I know it was. They said something to me. They spoke to me. They told us you're welcome, that we're welcome here. Jay runs off to spread the word among all your companions. Strangely enough, her enthusiasm is infectious, and in spite of everything, your spirits rise. +2 hope. That is great. That's very good, and I'm excited about that. Temple High Road. Hedwyn expresses a passing whim to see the view from here. But Sir Gilman wishes to look upon the sacred waters here. I kind of also want to see the high road stuff. I'm sorry, Sir Gilman. I'm leaning towards sending Hedwyn up since he's been here. He's the group founder. Hedwyn feels like a good choice to send up ahead of everybody else. So I want him to have the sight before he leaves. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for some time as he conducts a customary survey of the area. Well, my friend, no sign of howlers, as Jody would say. No sign of anything at all. You sense something is troubling him. Oh, that. I've just been given lots of thought to everything that Wolfred's told us. In another couple of days, one of us may be gone all of a sudden. Or, I don't mean to put it that way. One of us could go free. We earn our way back one by one, as he said. I want you to know something. The others and I, we talked it over, and when the time comes, we want you to decide. Decide who gets to go, if anyone. This might all be part of Wolfred's plan, but we got here thanks to you, and even though I'm worrying right now about splitting us up, I guess if Wolfred has his way, all of us will meet up on the other side. And won't that be a day? Worst case, we keep failing in the rites and be stuck down here together, just like this. The two of you walk on in silence for a while. When at last you return to the wagon, Hedwyn turns to you again. Thanks for the company. I think I'm better now. Oh, well, I mean, Hedwyn. Is he gonna be sad though? Is he gonna be sad though if he goes up and he's all alone on the other side without us? This is the hardest part of the game yet, thinking about who to send back. You and your companions gather at Scribe's Gate, where the single narrow trail to the summit narrows even more and falls under the archway carved of stone. Come along now. The real freedom is the friends we made along the way. Come along now, everyone, and be prepared to speak your mind when you are called. Frankly, most of you still lack enlightenment, but we may pass together, much how we act as with a single heart and mind during the rites. Well then, lead onward, Tark. Oh, please, follow me. I wonder if I can only send people up of a certain level? I hope I have somebody of the right level. Removing his hat, the lone minstrel approaches the gate. You and all the others follow. Oh, hello. Hi. When the last of your companions nears the arch, you notice someone standing high above, who then appears before you. She eyes the lone minstrel first. Oof. Is that you, Tark? It is. Greetings, Celeste. She watches over the Strive Gates and seems to be connected to the lone minstrel and the rites. And how is your rest? Too long, Celeste. It seems your work has piled up in the meantime. You bring this many to the gate? Aye. Then let us make this quick. The moon sun energy. Yeah, that's a good point. I had not noticed that, but that is literally moon and sun. She gestures toward the rest of you. Now each of you in turn state who you are and what you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Do as she says, please, without questioning. Your fellow exiles exchange glances, but quickly comply. I'll start. They call me Hedwyn the Deserter. I've come here seeking freedom for myself and my companions. In my case, so I can return to be with whom I love. Oh, Hedwyn. The woman bids him forth. The lone minstrel prompts Ruki to speak next. I'm regarded by the name Ruki Greentail. I just wanted to get out of here, I guess, with my chums, preferably. Go see my mama back home. I'm Captain Dodario. I do not truly know as yet what I am seeking here. Oh, my name is Jay, and I am here, I think, because the scribes have called to me. It must be them, because if not, then who? Tizo seeks to live up to the Nightwing's legacy and maybe see the Commonwealth someday. Hi, cutie! Sir Gilman of the Sea Dominion at your service. This knight is on a quest to find his honor. He lost it at a certain point. Pamitha Thayan, I'm only here because my sister's here. Then, as Volfred steps forward, the one called Celeste raises her voice. You. I recognize you from the Nightwings of the past. You are not clad in their raiments any longer. I would know why. I had my chance already. The Nightwings that now stand before you, I travel with them as a pilgrim now. Oh. Volfred, did you not make it? What does that mean? I see. Then state why you're here, and as have the others. My name is Volfred Sandalwood. I seek liberty for each of us, so that one day we all might stand shoulder to shoulder on the other side, and bring our freedoms to the people there. She waves him by. Then she turns to you, for there's no one left to go. State who you are to traverse Scribe's Gate. I guess, maybe I'll be a farmhand. I like the idea of being old. Your youth is gone, but your thirst for knowledge earned you a trip to the downside nonetheless. I am but an old farmhand, Celeste. You were no one of importance in the Commonwealth and sought to make a simple living, while pursuing certain interests on the side. My vast collection of erotica landed me in exile. The Commonwealth didn't take too kindly to my dirty pictures. Those interests got you into trouble, and now here you are. The one called Celeste continues to examine you, expecting you to add to your response. I want true freedom. I want to help my friends. I want revenge. I want to see what happens. I think right now I want to help my fellow exiles. I want to help my friends, Celeste. The companions you have met here, who have helped you to survive and to find kinship in the downside, your priority is to ensure that they achieve their goals. That is all you wish for now. The woman regards you for a time, then nods once and waves all of you by. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome here. Go forth with glory. And Tark, I, Celeste, be on your way as well. Lone Minstrel bows his head and puts his hat back on. He does not look back at her. Wow, did these two have exes vibes, right? Those two have vibes. The moon and the sun used to date, but it ended poorly. And that's PYRE for you. From the top of Mount Alodiel, you can see the distant downside before you. You think on the many thousand leagues you crossed to reach this point as the sky grows dim. Run! Ooh. Alright, let's go talk to whoever's in the back. Oh, hi, Jody. Hey, what's up, Jody? Mechtel, yes. Complex relationships are a big part of all of their stories. Jodariel appears to be prepared for whatever is to come this night. Though it is not yet dark, she is already in her raiments. Hedwyn soon joins her, also looking ready. Any sign of Ruki? None yet. Complained about the chafing at the collar of his mask. Our freedom might be hinging on that collar, then. I am certain that it is. They share a laugh together. What a nice moment. The three of you exchange glances, but nothing is said, or needs to be said. Soon, if Volfred is to be believed, one of your companions may regain his or her freedom. Hey, what I missed? Am I late? Is it starting? Is it starting yet? Easy, Ruki. We got a little time. It isn't starting yet. How fare your struggles with the Mask of Greentail? Feeling a lot better, thanks. Just had to smash it repeatedly against a wall for a little bit. Put some of those old nerves to bed there for good measure. Though, this is really happening, huh? One of us might be getting out of here, like, soon. By dawn, in fact, if all goes well. If all goes well, well, that's one way to look at it, I guess. What are you getting at, Greentail? Well, it's just, we might be breaking up the band here, people, if one of us gets out. That's been bugging me for a while now. I thought we all were getting out of this at once. He shoots a look at you. Me? Some of us, we might not be getting out of here at all. Hedwyn slams his fist against the wall. No, not if I can help it. We made a promise to each other, each of us, the four of us. We're all getting out of here. I care about the others too, I do. But we've been here from the start. I want you to know, I promise this to you, and I believe you'll do the same for me. So it's like this. If any one of us gets out, great, but it's just a start. We're gonna go do whatever it takes on the other side to make it so the rest of us can get back too. What, you think we're gonna build a bridge down here if we ask nice or something? Bye, Violet Slayer! I don't know what it's gonna take. I just know we have to try. Jodariel turns to you. Reader, we shall find a way. He nods, she nods to reassure you and to reassure herself. Ruki nods his head in turn, and Hedwyn's gaze never once falters. Well, my friends, I think it's just about time. Let's go. One by one, they turn towards the door. The fall of Solium awaits, a vital step in your quest for freedom, yet you feel in your heart that it shall only be the first. +1 hope. Your three companions each gain +1 hope for the liberation rite. Interesting. Okay, the game is really... seems like it's encouraging me to... keepsake. This is cool. It feels like it's really encouraging me to choose those three as the main group. Well, let's see what this book says. The imp Haub and I, we helped to save my emperor, and when the danger did subside, my emperor Solium Mur, he said something to me which shook me to the essence of my being. He said, "You gave your freedom, Master Master Golathinian, so that I may yet have mine. You, too, now are in exile of the downside. In all of the days which I have left, I never could repay the mercy you have shown me. So if I cannot do so in this life, then I shall do so in the next." We crossed the land together, and together with the imp, we gained the company of those who saw in him what I did. Interesting. Don't forget about time. He's a drive imp, Tizo. Oop. Okay. Yeah, the game definitely seems to be pushing me to choose these three for my main grouping. And I'm pretty okay with that. How do you... you guys still have such little XP. I guess you're the two most recent converts, so that makes sense. Okay. Ooh. I can sweep. Alright. Hey guys, it's just so you're all aware, and I know how you came here, how you made it up all the way. Oh, I know, all right. You're here because I got the lowest prices in all the downside, am I right? And some of the new stuff I got in stock, you're gonna get a lot of value there, an awful lot. Okay, got a bunch of stardust. Scribe snuff. I don't know if I'm gonna do snuff on this show. Unlearn any masteries and choose again. Oh, well, that's pretty cool though. I don't think I'm at the point where I really need that though. I should definitely use this before I go into battle. I still have not gotten much money, huh? I'm just not good at getting money. But maybe I'll... Raises the rank of a certain talisman. I'm gonna get this. 3 coins remaining, that's fine. Lisnick, you're 100% right. That does imply that, and that's pretty great. I think Falconron's worthy. You guys take care, okay? And thanks for doing business. Oh, my money counter's hidden behind my portrait. Well, let me tell you, I have very little money. Right now, I think I have 3 money left. All right, let me do some strategizing about talismans for a moment. Well, that is gonna stay, because that's your personal talisman. Okay. I know, I get the mechanic. You don't have to have this pop up. Stop having this pop up. Okay. Alright, here's my talismans. You two have got specific ones, but maybe that's... It lingers longer than usual. That's interesting. Casts her aura farther and faster than usual. That's also pretty good. I might soup up that one. What's your presence? You've got ridiculous presence. Let's permanently increase your presence, Jadariel. That's powerful. Excellent. Okay. And then Ruki... What? Okay. I think I'm going to do my 3 main crew for this with the eye on sending Headwind back to be with the one he loves. What happens if I... Ooh, +7. Okay. This is going to be it. This is it. All right. At best... oh, that +4 quickness is so good. Alright, no, I feel good about this combo. It's a very defensive stance. It feels right. Okay. Is everyone prepared, Hedwin? Yes, though several of us have another question that's been troubling us. You need but ask. You said that one of us is going to return to the Commonwealth if we defeat the Templars in this rite tonight. What happens if we fail? Hedwin, my boy, don't you see? The path to freedom and the path to enlightenment are one and the same. Do you intend to stray from the path? No. Then you have nothing to fear. But let me be much more upfront with you. Should you be defeated by the Templars this night, then one of them shall end up going free instead of one of you. It is simple as that. Oh no, stakes! Stakes! I don't like that. What then is to be done? The very same as if we achieve victory. We await our next such opportunity and make the most of it. Tonight, our plan is set in motion. We are united in our cause. We shall look as ever towards the stars for guidance and seize upon our future chances just as they arise. So look up, my boy, and set aside your doubts. It is time to take great strides along the path. Yeah, the Fizzinator, I really love that. How well they have balanced that with like the writing and just the gameplay. This is a good game. Whew. Okay. Okay. All right.
Many years have passed since last the Nightwings gained the summit of the sacred mountain and stood upon the fall of Solium. You are to be commended for your guidance, reader.
Thank you.
But only if you can prevail in this liberation rite. Here you stand to gain much more than some enlightenment. Your adversaries are none other than the Templars. I trust they need no introduction. Soon, one among you shall regain their freedom.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anoint one of the tempers. Come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. Ooh, hello. The massive demon swaggers into view. He reaches for his mask. This must be Ignatius. Hell yes. What? Look at his pompadour. Look at this rockabilly demon. Holy shit. You know who I am already. But look what we have. But look at what we got here. The damned Nightwings decided to show up. Almost figured we were never gonna see the day again. He takes notice of someone in your ranks. Is it Jodariel? Hey, you! He indicates Jodariel. She scoffs back at him. Lose the mask. Ain't seen one of our own in ages, not in these damned robes. Jodariel's hesitation is almost imperceptible before she moves to remove her mask, just as her adversary asked. Satisfied? Whoa, you must be new. No, what? Jodariel soon puts her mask back on. Enough talk. Ha! I like you, curly horns. Tell you what, once we put out your lights, you come along with these guys. We're gonna have a spot open. Only shame is I ain't gonna be around to show you a good time. Oh, Ignatius. I should rather cut out my tongue. Jodariel, you would rather cut out his tongue is my guess. Oh, you don't mean that. Our kind, we ought to stick together. Now, come on. Ignatius throws his mask back on as his allies snarl at the rest of you. I love the idea of throwing a mask on and just catching it with your face. All right. Yeah, go grease lightning. Have the Nightwings reached a decision on whose behalf they shall conduct this rite? The minstrel gets your attention in his subtle way. Reader, this is it. The first companion who you choose shall be anointed to go free this very night if you prevail. The other two in the triumvirate shall lend their aid. Ooh. As you may know, only the most enlightened in the rites are eligible to go free. Not all among you may be ready yet. Now, Nightwings, I would have your decision.
Who most deserves their freedom?
Preparation. Choose who should go free. God, these are the only three that I've buffed enough to go? Okay, that's good to know, though. I mean, it's gonna be my sweet boy, Hedwyn. But let's check out what we've got on the other side. 30 glory, damn. Pretty big aura. Slow as hell, of course. Pretty good hope. They automatically gain 30. Damn. Damn. All right. Law presence. +3 presence. Okay. Oh, Lady River. Holy shit. Okay. Super quick, of course. Big hope. Ooh, boy. All right. Well, it's got to be you, buddy.
Edwin.
If you insist. Then the Gate Guardian looks upon you and your adversaries. Very well. Then under the watch of the 8 scribes, here are the stakes of this eve's liberation rite. Should the Nightwings prevail, the one called Hedwyn the Deserter shall be liberated. Should the Tempers prevail, the exile Ignatius shall go free instead. She then turns to you. Now, who among the Nightwings shall complete your triumvirate to strive along Hedwyn the Deserter and see his return into glory?
Who shall stand with him?
Well, it's gonna be you two. It's gonna be the OG team.
Jodariel.
Very well. Let us prevail here and see this through. Oh, Ignarius, not Ignatius. I just thought it was, I was not even reading his name properly. Okay, Ignatius. Ignarius. I said it again! Ignarius, alright. Ignarius. Well, he's gonna fuck off. He's not gonna win. I'm not gonna let that happen. Alright. You, my good fast boy. Sure, no pressure, right, sister? You're gonna do great, Rookie. Whew. Okay. Very well. The 8 scribes accept your choices, reader of the Nightwings. She then indicates to the lone minstrel. Now, are you yourself prepared, Tark? Aye, Celeste. Then, let us all begin. Nightwings, Ignaria says. Been waiting an awful long time to get out of this hole. Try and stop me! I've decided that's what his voice sounds like to me. That's the closest as I'm gonna get to that rumble.
Commence.
No! Fuck! Whoa! How did you get there? Oh no, my boy! Oh. Oh, damn. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so stressed. Oh my god, that was so much. Oh no, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, damn. Oh, fuck! I overshot him because he's too fast. Oh, shit. Ugh. Ah, fuck. Gang, this is hard and I'm getting stressed. And my body's physically shaking. Ah. Oh, yeah, the plus 30 HP is killer. Oh, fuck. My body, my hands are literally shaking right now, and it's not great for actually playing this game in a physical sense. Fuck. Oh no! Oh my god. Oh my god, get it! Oh no!
Stand not in glory's path.
No, no. Ah, fuck.
How very fortunate.
Oh.
Into the pyre's flame. The orb is up.
Oh, fuck!
Glory to the scribes.
That was a good jump. That was a good jump. Oh. Ah, damn.
No sign of the Tempers for the time.
Oh, shit. Ah, shit.
What happened there? By the scribes.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, hold on. I am gonna take this moment. Oh my god. If you throw your whole body into the pyre, your character like de-reses for a minute and doesn't immediately respawn. But if you can just throw it, then they'll respawn at the beginning of the next round just fine. Oh my god. Oh. Unexpectedly stressful. Okay. Yeah, you de-res for the entire next round, so it's actually quite a big... It's not just like getting hit and respawning briefly, like you're just out for the next round. And for a battle like this, I cannot afford to lose any of my boys. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. You good-for-nothing Nightwings, Ignaria says. Skip out on us for years and years and show up all of a sudden like we were gonna let somebody out for once. But now we gotta work for it, I guess. Damn it. I used to be the best. And at this at least, you know, the pressure's getting to me. Can't believe it's getting to me. Moira! I doubt you'd even recognize me anyway. Come on, Nightwings, let's see you keep this up. Ooh. Did I get it? Okay. Oh, got me. Okay. Oh god, they're guarding so heavily now. Oh god. Oh fuck! Any points will be fine. Okay. Okay, any points. I know it seems not worth it, but you gotta start somewhere. No, Jody! Oh no, did it go? Yes, okay. I just gotta put it in. I just gotta dunk. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh no. You're it, my boy? No! Oh, shit. No! So many points. Oh my god, I accidentally switched to Jody. No! God damn it. Oh my god. Alright, I've just got to play it. Play it like I've been playing it. Oh, shit. Oh, man! Oh! Oh my god!
The scribes
Ooh.
are chosen.
Oof!
The exile appointed by the Night Wings
Ugh.
shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds.
Oh man!
Return to glory.
Ugh.
His adversary and all others shall remain
Yes!
to carry out
Ugh.
their rightful sentences.
You're going home, Hedwin, baby! We did it! Ugh. Sorry, Ignarius, that's just how it's played. Now take your pompadour and go back to the 50s. Should have had this. You got all rusty. You've been waiting so damn long. Damn it! Damn it! Nightwings, be seeing you around, I guess. And next time, you ain't gonna be so lucky. Oh, yeah, sports. We did it, Hedwin said. Then, I guess that means I have to go. Oh, look, his robes have turned all white. I broke my vow to her, that we would all go free together. Reader, my friend, why would you do this? Will you ever forgive me? Hedwin, it's chill. Hedwin, it's fine. Fikani. Ooh. Hi. Wait for me. Oh, wait, was Fikani here? Did you make a promise to somebody in exile that you were gonna go together? Ah, shit. He remained silent for a moment longer then. Listen to me, all of you. I will not forget this. If there's anything at all I can do back on the other side to help the rest of you, then I'm going to find it, and I'm going to do it. And at the very least, I will do everything I can to make sure that by the time more of you come join me back at home, it'll be a better place for all of us. Oh, thank you, Call Me K. Should I call you K, or call you K? Look, I don't have long now, so just thank you, all of you. I won't forget this. Then he plunges out of sight into the shimmer pool. His voice is audible, but growing faint. It's happening. Goodbye, my friends. Reader, everybody, goodbye, until we see each other. Hedwin earned back his freedom. May he return in glory.
The 8 scribes are ever merciful by their grace.
Yeah, can we get an H in the chat for Hedwin?
May soon commence again.
Incredible work, Jody. And Ruki could not have done that without you, for real, my dog. Faster, stronger, and a little better looking too. I mean, is there anything I can't handle? No, you're great, Ruki. You did a great job. Extra 5 when plunging into the pyre, but I'm trying to avoid plunging, so... Accelerates faster than... I can't... Ruki can't get any faster because I can no longer control him on the court. He just... It's so tricky. I do love Ruki. I mean, that's the thing, right? Is I want Jody to be happy, but I also want her to stay by my side. Jody and Ruki and Tizo. And Jay. I want all of them to stay. Pamitha, she can't leave. Sir Gilman, I can't let any of these people leave. Seepawell, it's never a bad time to say how amazing all of this game is. After he's banished, has a 50% chance to return in only 1 second. That's pretty good. Maybe I'll go with that. Alright. There you go, my good boy. Yeah, go team! Go team!
Until the turning of the stars.
What?
Farewell.
That is how they get you. That is Supergiant's whole thing, is you love them. You love all their characters. The writing's so good. After your victory over the Templars and the Liberation Rite, you return to your wagon to decide how to proceed from there. I'm gonna miss that guy. It is quieter now, but we'll see Hedwin again if we persevere. Our journey's now begun in earnest. We just need to make a few preparations, and we're here. Wait, what about the stars? They don't seem to wait around for us. About that. Reader, go see for yourself. Whew, the night sky over Mount Aladiel is much darker than you would have expected. Your thoughts are with Hedwin as you look towards the heavens. You gaze into the darkness of night. Ooh, look at the beautiful sky. Where are we going, though? Say, I don't... You search and search the sky, but in vain. No stars are shining now. The stars revealed nothing, did they not? You confirm his suspicions. It's as the book foretells. This is the chance we need to make ready for what lies ahead. There's a haven south of here we'll travel to at dawn, and when the stars decide to shine for us again, we'll be ready. Mark my words. 808 Echoes. The other two are Bastion and Transistor. Bastion was their first one. They're both definitely worth playing. Okay. Alright. I think, okay, no, it's 2:08. It's time to end the stream. I'm like, I want to keep going. I want to talk. I want to do all this stuff. But it is time to end the stream. It is the end of the day for this stream, period. There we go. Okay. So, okay. It's so hard for me to resist continuing to click. Putting my hands away. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for my ridiculous, intense triumph in that battle. It was so tight and so good and so exciting and also so terrifying. Oh, he's talking to Seepawell. Okay, sorry. Oh, is Pat streaming? I always forget to raid on weekends. It's because I'm usually like, bye. But let me see who's streaming right now. Pizza Suplex is indeed streaming. Dark Souls, fucking predictable, Pat. All right. As per usual, thank you for joining me for this wonderful Sunday stream. I had a heck of a great time playing this good game. And I'll see you all next weekend, or next Wednesday, 8 o'clock for Blender Art Stream. Otherwise, goodbye. Have a good rest of your weekend. Goodbye. Goodbye.